what I want. I want to get.
So guys, I'm learning Sanity, which is like headless CMS, and all of that stuff is like crazy. I've been interested in web development, programming and programming languages for a while, but never did go so deep. And now it's like, it's crazy, but at the same time it's cool, and I like it. So the plan is I'm watching this tutorial, which will be in the link below. The plan is everything that I do must be learned from free resources from internet, and also everything I'll build must be built myself. That doesn't mean I can't use like pre-written code from GitHub or ChatGPT. I can, and I will most definitely, but the point is that not pre-made templates for starters. The design to be my own, the interface, the UI of the whole application needs to be my own design, and for the designs of the actual products it's the same thing, and that will include Rhino as software, as CAD software, and Blender as 3D modeling software. I can use resources which are free, so I'm not paying for anything, but I cannot start from STL, for example, already made, and just modify it. The same applies for the website as well. Okay, so let's see where we go with it. So guys, 1 hour later, and a lot of new knowledge gained. I'll summarize the stuff I think I learned and I understand, just for me, and maybe for you if you're interested in this stuff. So don't be intimidated. First of all, don't be intimidated of all of this. I was intimidated, but we are taking it step by step, so everything will be understood, going slower. And basically this is the tutorial. I'll put the link down in the description. So we have Next.js project, and when running the command to install the Next.js project in our terminal, all of these folders were installed and they appear in our section of our files. Before installing this was empty. There were no folders. Installing this, they appeared, except for this one saying Sanity. This we installed separately because it's a separate provider, it's a different provider. Next.js is this thing, and Next.js basically handles the logic of the backend, and it connects your application to the server, and basically it runs all the stuff that I don't have a clue in the backside. And Sanity, Sanity is also backend, but it's not a connection for backend and frontend, but it's a content management system. So what that means? Well, if you have a blog or an e-commerce store or anything that needs to have a pre-made structured content. So for example, if you have e-commerce store and you sell soap, the soap stands in a little cart that has name, that has price, that has the image of the soap, and this cart is multiplied multiple times if you have different soaps, different products. Maybe you have like soap holders and all of that stuff. So Sanity create this structure for the carts and saves it. And actually this is the structure of the carts. For this example, it's a block structure. When you connect the Sanity to your account, it takes you and you run the run dev environment. It provides you with a local host, and when you open it, it loads in your browser, and this is the interface of Sanity. Let me just zoom a little. This is the interface of Sanity, where actually it connects to your application that you're building, takes this stuff, because you see we have defined it and then we have exported it. So it takes this stuff, this structure, and this is the structure, guys. Like, look at it. Block. First thing is block. Type document title block. You see the title? Okay, so this is title. We can put the title here. Basically, we put the title here and it appears here. Let me show you. Like, this is an example. You see? This made the title of the block. So the slug, basically this is for SEO optimization, search engine optimization, and yeah, it helps the browser to identify your blogs and to present them in further order in the internet. So we just click generate, and you see this is slug of your blog article, right? And so if we go here and we see this is the blog, this is the names of the same thing, and we see the next one is slug. So slug and slug of your blog article, this is the title of the same thing. So it takes all the information we have presented here, exports it and puts it directly into the browser with its Sanity software running in the back. And we can put our content here for the blog and we can automatically publish it. And it will appear in our website if we fix the UI. And this UI, basically I told you in the beginning that Next.js is it's backend. Oh, I was wrong. I lied to you unintentionally. Next.js connects the front end with the backend and allows you to modify and to change the appearance of it. It handles all the logic between them. Like if you have, if you want to do it yourself, you definitely, or I don't know if it's definitely, but you most likely are to write the front end, like the HTML that's actually going to be visible, the CSS for styling, the JavaScript for logic handling of all the application, like buttons and forms and all of that stuff. Then you have to connect it somehow, I don't know how it's done, to the backend, and yeah, to store the information of your site, to store the user information and all of that stuff that's handled by the backend. But Next.js do this for you, and it allows you to just concentrate on how you want your website to look and what do you want to show on it. And basically that's it, guys. I didn't know I knew so much about that stuff, and maybe I said some things wrong, but yeah, this was the first session of me trying to build our own website and our own blog and our own e-commerce. It will be all of that. Well, I want it to be all of that. So we will see where I can get it to. I was thinking right now, all of this is so crazy, we don't even acknowledge it. I think we don't even pay enough attention to what is going on around us. We have so much power in our hands, like literally, and in our minds, that we need only a device that can connect to internet, preferably to be a PC, like a laptop or a stationary PC, but yeah, to have these terminal functions. And we need internet connection, guys. That's two things that we need to do basically whatever we want, like in every scale of this world, every project that you can imagine. It's crazy. We don't, like, have you thought about this? Yeah, anyways, I'm going back now for breakfast, and I've taken my laptop with me, so I will continue on my own on smaller screen for sure, but I will see what progress I can make today. And yeah, that's it for today. Maybe I'll keep you updated, but I don't know.